Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. It's already a build up to October 1st, Independence Day for Nigeria. It's a unique day for Nigeria as a nation. And the prize, the gift IPOB had for Nigeria had actually been unveiled. And they're now asking others to do this very simultaneously. Right now, there's so many things in the hands of the government. The Shite group are already, rampaging somewhere in Abuja. And of course, with Boko Haram and Fulani herdsmen, it looks as if the center is actually truly battling the issue of insecurity. Before we go to the newspaper to find out what IPOB is telling other ethnic group to do ASAT for urgency's sake, like and subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you'll see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, the indigenous people of Biafra, that's IPOB, has called on other agitators from other ethnic groups to join hand with it and shut down Nigeria come October the 1st. IPOB said other ethnic nationalities should join in rejecting Nigeria's Independence Day celebration. The spokesman of IPOB, Ipob, urged those agitating for an Oduduwa Republic and Middle Belt to join in shutting down Nigeria come October 1st. A statement by Powerful reads, and I quote, "Following our earlier declaration of October 1st sit-at-home order issued by the leadership of the indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB), all Nigerian oppressed tribes should reject the Nigerian government's evil agenda against the indigenous peoples. We, the global family of the indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB), request our brothers and sisters in Oduduwa Republic and Middle Belt who suffer similar fate with us to join hands in sympathy protest. All lovers of freedom, including Christian communities in the north and other parts of Nigeria who receive humiliation, intimidation from the Fulanis, bandits and herdsmen, should understand that time has come for all victims of Fulani impunity and atrocities to unite together for resistance. We need to put our differences behind us and rise as one people to defend our ancestral land and heritage against our common enemy. We advise all oppressed people in Nigeria to know that we are all victims of Fulani evil agenda, which the federal government of Nigeria has been encouraging and supporting them to eliminate indigenous tribes and take over their ancestral lands. Our objective is to deliver all indigenous nationalities, so everybody must reject Nigeria with their impunity if we want to be free from Fulani subjugation. Nigeria is not worth celebrating, and our children must be safe from the evil that is Nigeria. Our freedom is due and ready for us to take it. IPOB have declared a sit-at-home on October 1st. All right, now let's look at this very critically. Let's start with what transpired in United Nations General Assembly, NINAS, Oduduwa Republic, and Middle Belters, and I think Biafra agitators all coming together in that complex. I cannot forget the fact that the media and publicity secretary, media senior person, spokesman to the presidency, Gabashev, said that obviously these guys are going to the Sudan Republic are towing the line, towing in the same line that IPOB is towing, and they were proscribed because of the activities there. I'm just quoting him now, because of the activities they were doing, and they're saying that these guys are intelligent enough, the Dual Republic are intelligent enough, they shouldn't be joined, or they shouldn't join forces with IPOB, and I can also still remember that Professor Banji also replied that he and his group of persons have in no way, taken the or gone through the route of violence. They've never carried arms and they don't have intention of doing that. They will get their Oduduwa Republic and other nationalities that also want to secede. They'll do it in a legal and organized manner without necessarily carrying arms. They're trying to say that they actually are not into that. But what now? Imam Powerful is saying, look, this is not the time to stay aloof. This is not the time to say we don't want to go that way. Join hands together and let's see how we can have the sit at home. Okay, but let's look at this now critically. I'm just giving a head start of what has been happening. Sit at home, okay, like Governor Yesowike said, what is really worth celebrating for Nigerians have gone backward. A lot of things are not functional, insecurity everywhere. When you say celebration of independence, what are we saying? Are we celebrating the entity Nigeria or what it has supplied or provided for a citizenry? But sitting at home, maybe it's a way of trying to tell the federal government or the government that they're not happy. But bringing down the flag is another thing entirely. There was this group that came up some hours ago insisting that they are the coalition of northern youths, coalition of southern youth, and they are against the activities of IPOB over the bringing down all hoisted flags of Nigeria in the, every part of south zone, particularly the one that Ndi was unknown. They're now saying that it's the found and AIDS and all that. Sitting at home, so far, it has recorded a lot of some casualties. Some have decided to use it as the relaxing and looking through activities of the day or the next day activities. But in as much as sitting at home is that, but usually every 1st of October usually should be a work-free day. I think it should be a day for sober reflection. Where are we as a nation? What have we achieved? But in as much as it's not going to go violent, they're saying sitting at home. We don't know if other group will, accept that ploy, and the other groups will be a bit more skeptical not to go the IPOB way because they assume that if they go through the IPOB way, they may likely be proscribed as one, and two, they may be seen as, but honestly, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now, let's look at what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he tried to merge the two groups, giving solidarity support as it went due to Oduduwa Republic agitators whenever they deem it fit. But in all, if they can come together in one piece, but if they can also channel their aggression, their annoyance in a peaceful manner, because the truth be told, the way the country is so insecure and the elites are getting very uncomfortable, they may not want to take any form of violence of any form and for any kind. They will frown at it, every form of protest. So sitting at home, technically speaking, usually does not bring it doesn't have any negative effect much. But the truth is, if they start selling the idea of sitting at home to every part of the region, there may be a situation in their hands of the security personnel, security chief security officers who may want their locals, at least, if not for anything, for VAT sake, for value added tax sake. They need people to be functional so the economy will not collapse. Let's meet in that